Monday started. What do you get when you start with martial arts, then you add in some dance, some live music, and acrobatic moves?
You get a Brazilian art form called Capoeira, and it's one that's thriving right here in Metro Atlanta. And Good Day's Paul Milliken is live at Core Dance Studios in Decatur this morning. People of all ages getting into this. I hope you're just going to watch today and let the experts show us how to do this, please.
No, I don't think we're going to be that lucky.
No, are you kidding me? We've got something really special for you planned at 9 o'clock. In fact, I'm going to break tradition for a minute. I'm going to not do what I said I was going to do. Here's a teaser of what's going to happen at 9 o'clock. Milliken versus the one and only Capoeira Queen Portia Bruner is on the scene. Yes, you are.
I am a mother of a capoeirista.
You're the reason I'm here.
I'm a proud mother of a capoeirista.
Okay, yes, but her son is out there right now.
That's
so
awesome.
at 9 o'clock,
Yay.
we're going to both learn a few moves, and we're going to do battle here.
My money's
You're
on
gonna
Portia.
See something you've never seen, probably never wanted to see on live television. She says it's a takedown. We'll see how that works. First, let's figure out, what is this? What is capoeira? Well, I've heard about it for a long time. I've wanted to know what it is, and that's why we're here, and it's happening behind us right now. And this is Dundara from here in Decatur. Great to see you. How are you?
You too. I'm great. You?
I am so glad to be here. So you got to break it down for me. If somebody asks you, what is capoeira, what is the easy answer?
For me, it's everything. So capoeira is an Afro-Brazilian martial arts that was developed with the African slaves in Brazil over 400 years ago, and just became this beautiful art. So you see music, dancing, acrobatics, culture, Portuguese. So capoeira is a philosophy of life.
Yeah, it's really an amazing backstory that the slaves couldn't practice their martial arts, and they had to sort of disguise it as dance, and that's what you see right now. So who can do this? Do you offer classes to anybody?
So we offer classes for little kids when they're 4 years old up to 101 years old. So everyone can try capoeira. Capoeira is for everyone. I teach here with my dad in Decatur and my mom. And we offer classes for kids, beginners, advanced, just everyone.
Now I'm watching the moves here, and it looks a little acrobatic. So obviously you don't have to start off that advanced. I mean, really, can anybody of any experience level show up and learn something?
Yes, everyone. So you see the people that are doing acrobatics, they're the teachers here, instructors, so they train capoeira for a long time. But when you start capoeira, you don't need to know anything. You don't need to be flexible. You learn everything. Class is so much fun. It's a great workout, great community.
Let me tell you, it's a workout just watching you this morning. It looks exhausting. I can't even imagine what it's like. And I love the energy of the live music, too. It gives it such a cool feeling. This is Tammy, and Tammy, really quickly, you're involved not just here in the studio, but you do a lot of outreach, too, right?
I do. I enjoy working with our nonprofit. It's the World Maculele Arts Foundation, and through that nonprofit, we're able to offer free classes to children all over the world. Thousands of kids get the abadas and get to train with Mestre. He'll visit them once or twice a year and trains them in the favelas and the other impoverished places around the world, in Africa, Portugal, Argentina, Colombia, here in the United States. That's the most gratifying thing, is to see the children.
And what do you think it is about capoeira that draws people in? Why were you interested in what this is?
I am interested. I became interested because of the diversity, the cultural diversity, that all age groups, socioeconomic status doesn't matter. And just in this culture and climate, it was just so refreshing to find something that's so beautiful and inclusive and diverse.
Yeah, I love that. It is amazing to watch. Thank you very much. Last question, Dundara. So in the 9 o'clock hour, you think that you can teach me and teach Portia Bruner a few moves. Is that right?
Yes, 100%.
You really feel confident about that?
What she signed up for.
Okay, she says she's confident. Look at Bruner back there. She's already moving around a little bit. Look at her, she's grooving. I really feel like this is unfair, because I'm going to take you down and it's going to be so over in like 2 seconds. I mean,
In the words of Reverend Justin Jackson, keep hope alive, brother.
All right. Bring it on, Portia Bruner. Bring it on, Bruner. Coming up at 9 o'clock. We're getting in the circle. I'm warming up right now. Capoeira, ladies and gentlemen. All the info you need is online, guys. This really is so much fun.
Paul, I was trying real hard to support you. I told Katie I liked your chances, and Katie said, no way. She's all on Team Portia. Team Portia.
Don't believe a word he said. I'm cheering for both of you. Just don't make a fool of yourself.
Who's on my
Just
side.
don't make a fool of himself.
I learned this. Hold on.
Are you kidding me?
There we go.
You are.
There we go.
Very advanced. Very advanced.
I'm impressed out there. The moves are so smooth. Not from Paul, but everybody else.
Yeah, not from Paul.
Tomorrow morning, we're spending some time with an Atlanta Braves legend. No, we're not talking about Ron Gantz. And Paul will be out hanging with Dale Murphy, cooking in the kitchen at the baseball greats Atlanta restaurant Murph's. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome back to Good Day Atlanta. Your time is 9:30 now. There's a good chance you've seen it on TV or maybe in a movie, but had no idea what you were looking at. La Capoeira is a vibrant Brazilian art form combining martial arts, dance, live music, and acrobatic moves. And it's something that people are practicing right here in Metro Atlanta. That includes Good Day Atlanta's Paul Milliken. He's live at Core Dance Studios in Decatur. People of all ages are getting into this, but we don't want you to get hurt today. Are you being careful?
Even old people like me, that's what you're saying, Elise, right? Even the elderly, like Paul Milliken, could get out there and try capoeira. And the little ones, too. You saw Asa, who, by the way, is really trying to steal my job, and I feel like he did a pretty good job there before the break. So that's why I'm learning capoeira, so we'll just trade places. He'll be here tomorrow morning, and I'll be in class. I'm so glad to be here because I've heard about capoeira for a long time, and you just said it, Elise. I've seen it on TV shows, but I really didn't know what it was, and now we're learning this morning, and it's amazing to be in this room, to have the live music, the energy, and then to watch people with a passion for this Afro-Brazilian martial art. And this is Dandara, whose parents brought it here to Decatur. You've been doing this your whole life, so you know all about capoeira. So how would you describe exactly what it is?
So capoeira is Afro-Brazilian martial arts that involves music, acrobatics, kicks, Portuguese, so it's everything. So it's not just a martial art, but it's a lot of arts together.
Yeah, I mean, people would look at it and say, okay, is it self-defense or is it performance? And the answer is it really is both, right?
Both, yeah. Self-defense, dance, music, art, culture, so everything, It
really is incredible, and the story behind it is fantastic. I mean, this is a story of a people who were brought over to this country and to other countries, brought to Brazil. They weren't allowed to. These are slaves we're talking about, not allowed to openly fight and practice martial arts. So they disguised it as an art form, right?
Yeah, they disguised it as a dance, because when the slave masters were watching capoeira, they're like, oh, it's just a dance, it's not a self-defense, but it's actually a very powerful fight.
But the culture is still so present in it. I mean, you're speaking Portuguese, you're playing Portuguese, music, the instruments. I mean, this is really an authentic look at another culture, right?
Our Mestre only teaches in Portuguese. So the students learn Portuguese, the little kids learn Portuguese, all the songs are in Portuguese. So that's very authentic, very nice of our Mestre is doing here in Decatur.
So what kind of people do you think would be good to come and try this out? Is this something anybody can do?
Anybody can do. Kids, beginners, women, everyone. This is open to everyone. It doesn't discriminate anyone.
And I imagine along with the physical benefits, because just watching them is exhausting. It's definitely a physical workout. Probably a good confidence booster, too.
A lot. Even for me, when I started, I was super shy. It makes you, it's a part of community. It makes you have friends and just amazing.
I love that. That is amazing. Thank you so much. Tammy is another one who's been doing this for a while now. I asked you before, what got you into capoeira?
Well, I saw them training out on the square in the city of Decatur, and it just looked so amazing and interesting, and Mestre is so welcoming, and anytime someone's looking, he just brings you in, and he's got this powerful, positive energy that is so attractive. And then I realized that it was a place of true diversity, and I just love that. In this day and age, we just need places where we can all come together and meet each other on common interests through the art. And Mestre always says that it's about ritual, respect, and rhythm.
That is very cool. And I'll tell you, so many people have stopped on the square this morning and looked in the window like, what is going on in there? So this is definitely something that captures your attention. Really quickly, I do want to mention, you guys do a lot of outreach in the community, and passing this tradition on is a big part of what this place is about, right?
Absolutely. Mestre and Mestre, they really have a mission to do well in the community, to really make the world a better place, not only with their positive energy, but through their nonprofit, World Maculele Arts Foundation. They raise money and give classes to kids all over the world who are impoverished, and they give them the uniforms, and they get the exercise that takes them off the streets in the poor communities in Brazil, Portugal, Colombia, Argentina, and right here in Decatur.
Yeah, amazing work. Thank you so much, Tammy. Great to see you. All right, so Elise, you've seen some action back there, but I think you're ready for some real action. So, Dandara, if you'll just take the microphone. Look who we've got in studio. There she is, the capoeira queen. Portia Bruner is here, whose son is Asa, by the way. That's the boy who's trying to steal my job. So can we do some kicks? You want to show them?
Yes,
Okay, all right. So you talk.
Teach you guys some movement. Okay. So Messi here. So we're gonna start with ginga. So ginga is the basic movement of capoeira. So ginga, same arm, same leg. Now we're gonna do balanço. And the first kick is Benson.
Go Portia.
Don't forget to keep ginga.
I know.
Balanço. Meia lua de frente is a kick. And ginga. Now you're gonna kick over. So kick and defense.
Whoa.
Awesome job, Paul.
Portia with the high kick.
I feel like we're naturals. I don't know what you're seeing, Elise, but I feel like we're naturals. That was pretty good.
Yes,
I feel like
as we say
Portia
in news.
is a natural.
You didn't think I looked graceful doing that?
I have to be honest, it was better than what I thought. It was better than...
Thank you. Thank you.
Come back to us in one piece, Paul. Thank you. Tomorrow.